Philadelphia Eagles came away with a big win over the Denver Broncos, who now moved to 5-5, and Philadelphia now finds themselves at 4-6 in the NFC East. And I got to be honest, I feel like this was one of those games where a lot of things went right for the Eagles. I mean, if you watch the game, they looked completely in control of it really the entire time. Jalen Hurts did his thing, obviously. Finished the game 16 of 23 for 178 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. But I feel like this was the best game in terms of the Eagles running the football as a team, because obviously Jalen Hurts is uber athletic. He's always going to do his thing, but he was really able to run the football and do a fantastic job of playing efficient football, and then the Eagles running backs and everybody else was just able to take care of it. Jordan Howard finished the day with 12 carries for 83 yards. Boston Scott also had 11 carries, 81 yards. Like, man, Boston Scott, he's just got an extra gear. It's absolutely awesome. So, and then overall, obviously, when you look at a game like this, you obviously assume that a guy like Jalen Hurts is going to get the ball to his receivers, at least in an efficient manner, and he did that. He was actually if you watch the game, he was kind of one of those players it was one of those games where he just found the receivers he needed to, and the running game took care of the rest, which is exactly it is. I guess, well, I mean, for the Vikings it wasn't, but for most NFL teams, it's a way to win football games, especially when you've got a young quarterback, and that's exactly what Jalen Hurts is. I think with a guy that's coming off, with a win like this, especially, I think it's going to be nothing but a confidence booster, and especially having over 200 yards rushing as a team. Jalen Hurts carried 14 times for 53 yards. Having over 200 rushing yards as a team against the Broncos, I think, is a great feat in itself. But the biggest thing I feel like we need to take away from this specific game. Yes, they ran the football very well. Yes, Jalen Hurts was very efficient. But the Jalen Hurts Devonta Smith matchup and relationship, that duo, is coming together. Devonta Smith had 4 catches, 66 yards, and 2 touchdowns on 6 targets. Quiz Watkins also had 4 catches for 33 yards. Dallas Goedert, South Dakota, represent 2 catches, 28 yards, and Boston Scott added 24 yards on 2 receptions as well. But when you watch these two, this was also yes, they ran the ball. This is like the best. Like, I felt they ran the ball as a team the entire season. But it was also the best game in which I felt Jalen Hurts pushed the ball down the field. Whether it was his touchdown pass to Devonta Smith, that I think it was his first one. The sick arm sleeve, by the way, that Smith was wearing. But whether it was that one, all day long, it really just seemed like he was pushing the ball down the field very well. And I think that's going to be a big thing for the Eagles moving forward. Now, I don't know how the rest of this season is going to pan out. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. But, to draft a wide receiver like they did that high with Devonta Smith, I think it's going to be big for the Eagles. And I think this relationship between Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith is going to be something that is going to be going on for many years to come, at least the next 3 or 4. So getting that duo right now together and getting them some, and getting them some games like this where they do just seem to hook up and seem to really play well together, I think it's a lot of fun for fans. And, as an avid NFL lover myself, it was really fun to watch those two just be on the same page. And I think that's going to be, if Jalen Hurts can continue to develop his long ball, I think this could be a very dangerous duo. Overall, I know the Eagles ran the ball well, and I know they played an efficient game. They were really in control of it. I don't know what's going to happen with Jalen Reagor at this point. He only had 1 catch for 12 yards. He also had a carry for -8. I think I would really like to see him get incorporated more. I really would. And I know there's the whole, between Vikings and Eagles, Justin Jefferson should have been drafted by the Eagles. Blah, whatever. Point is this. I would really like to see Jalen Reagor get the football a lot more, because he is a special player when he gets the ball in his hands, and I think it is really easy to see. He's just electric. He really is. But I think that not only is that a coaching thing, I think that's an offensive coordinator thing. I think that's Jalen Hurts thing. It's an everybody's thing, and everything. But anyway, I think that at the end of the day, when you can run the ball this well, it makes it really easy to win football games. But also, if you play efficient quarterback or have efficient quarterback play, rather, like Jalen Hurts did, loaded, I think it really makes it easy on the rest of your team. And again, Devonta Smith and Jalen Hurts combining for 2 touchdowns, 4 catches and 66 yards. So overall, great game by the Eagles. It keeps things interesting, at least in the NFC and the NFC East. I think it's going to be a game that they look back on, and this could be it could be the building of something, or it could just be one of those games. You see when you go back over your favorite team, like I do, being a Vikings fan. You look in the middle of the season, you see these games where things just looked great, and then the rest of the season not so much. But I don't think that's going to be the case with the Eagles. I think they're putting some things together. Like I said, if they can get Jalen Reagor more involved, Kenneth Gainwell's also a hand too. He's a really good player. So I think if they can get their weapons all together and playing on the same page, I think this could be a dangerous team, especially in the future. But let us know what you guys think about the Devonta Smith and Jalen Hurts duo coming together and playing well. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome, and we love every single one of you. Check out our website at thesportsbriefpodcast.com. And in the description down below, you'll find all of our social media, so give us a follow there. Give us a sub and a listen on iTunes. And if you have anything you'd like us to cover, make sure you send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we'd be glad to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith duo coming together.